Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Cardano ADA daily update, so we are going to see eventually where are we going in the next hours, in the next few days, guys. Should we worry about the price action and the price movement of ADA? So before we begin, join our monthly subscription, link is in the description down below. Buy me a coffee/MindYourCrypto, you get easy profits with automated signal buying opportunities, personal guidance, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and many more benefits, guys. Only 50 people can join in because I don't have the time for more, and you can cancel your subscription anytime you like, so try it out. And of course, join our Telegram group chat, link is also in the description down below. We are a team that helps each other, we communicate, and of course guys, we respect each other. Hit the like button, subscribe if you like the content. Thank you for watching, guys, and let's go now to ADA in the USDT valuation. So you can see that we are at 1.29, around 1.30, around there. We have some strong support levels going on in this area right here. As you can see, it is the 0.382. If I draw my Fibonacci retracement from this bottom right here, guys, you can see back on 22nd June, ending up to this top on 4th July. Actually, it is a little bit upwards. There we go. So right here, guys, we found this is a strong support level, guys. The 1.29 is a very strong support level. You can see that we are finding huge buying pressure overall, and we can't keep going. We can't go down over the last few days. So where are we going? Can we go even further down from 1.29? We will answer all of these. You can see now we are below the 50-day EMA, which was actually our resistance line over here. You can see this red line. It was our resistance line on 12th July, and we are actually going downwards. So you can see that the moving average line of the volume is decreasing all the day for Cardano, and of course the MACD, if we surpass and go beyond the support line, it won't be so good. If we stay above, it will be very good, right? So let's go now to ADA in the risk metrics, and you can see we are in a way oversold situation in the 4-hour frame. Not the same for the RSI, but near the 30, and not the same for the stochastic RSI, but near the 20, near the bottom. So we have 1 out of 3 risk metrics that are in an oversold situation. This means, guys, that we can actually fall a little bit more, but we will discuss about that. Right now, the good part is that the commodity channel index is in an oversold situation, and we check this in the 4-hour frame. You can see here back then we had a very strong oversold situation, then we went upwards. Might be the same here, guys, and we go upwards as well. So let's see here, the 50-day EMA has crossed above the 20-day EMA, or the 20-day EMA, if you want, has crossed down below the 50-day EMA, and now the 20-day EMA, the yellow line, is beyond the 50-day EMA, which is a bearish sign. Actually, you can see that, and now we are consolidating for a bit, finding resistance there. So in the daily frame, guys, on the Bollinger band, you can see that we are approaching the bottom, yet we are nowhere near the bottom. So when we are in the bottom, we usually have a buying opportunity, right? This doesn't occur in a very bearish market, in an extremely bearish market. And the opposite happens, guys, when we are approaching the top line of the Bollinger Bands. This doesn't happen on an impulsive wave, but you can see here on a normal market, we are just consolidating. When we are finding the top line of the Bollinger Bands, we are correcting. Same here, guys. Same here, a little bit we corrected. You can see here we had a minor impulsive wave right there, and of course our major impulsive wave that we don't care if we are on the top line of the Bollinger Bands or not. In an impulsive wave, the risk metrics play a little bit of not a significant role, but you can see some patterns on the RSI bearish divergence, for example. Then you can identify a top. Okay, so according to the SSL hybrid, I will leave a little bit the Bollinger Bands. According to the SSL hybrid, we had actually a buying opportunity. We had to short our position around there. We could have some nice profits for Cardano. Now we don't have any buying opportunity, or of course any selling opportunity. We don't have one buying opportunity, right? So let's go now to the commodity channel index. On the commodity channel index, you can see that on the daily frame we are approaching an oversold situation, although we can correct more. The same doesn't happen with the RSI. We are between 30 and 70. We don't approach any oversold situation for now. What we want to see, although, for the RSI is not fall down even lower into the 30s. Okay, this will be very bad for ADA. Okay, So right now, as you can see, guys, the ADA against USDT, guys, we are on the stochastic RSI, we are below in an oversold situation on the daily frame. For the MACD, we are about to have a bearish cross, but in overall, guys, it is looking bad. You can see that from 17th May, we are going all the way down. Now, if we have a bearish cross and we go down from this support level, won't be good, won't be eventually good for Cardano. So let's go now to ADA Bitcoin chart. ADA Bitcoin chart did something amazing, guys. You can see that. I don't know if this is a bug or not. Probably not. You can see we even reached the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level as a support level. Then we had a huge buying pressure, and you can see that even though the commodity channel index is in an oversold situation, ADA against Bitcoin didn't drop so much like we expected, because we could close above some certain support levels right here. So this is good for Cardano ADA for Cardano, guys, against Bitcoin in the 4-hour frame. And for the RSI, we are not in an oversold situation, neither for the stochastic RSI, though we are between 20 and 80. But according to the commodity channel index, we are in an oversold situation for ADA Bitcoin chart on the 4-hour frame. What we hope for is to hold the support line right here. Eventually we fall beyond, then we will just expect to go even lower, maybe retesting the 0.618, but that's not for now. Okay, we had a bearish cross on the DMA and 50 DMA, and ADA Bitcoin chart is the reason we don't actually go upwards, we don't move upwards, guys. You can see that we are just falling a little bit down. We want to maintain some support levels, some strong support levels, but in overall, guys, that's why we are correcting right now, and we can't keep our momentum against in the USDT valuation. So let's go a little bit to the daily frame. You can see the buying pressure here, amazing. On the daily, we have only the stochastic RSI being in an oversold, commodity channel index and the RSI are not. On the weekly frame, guys, what we want to see is if we can maintain this pattern following on for the RSI, and of course have another swing high above the 70. This will be great. This will mean, guys, that ADA Bitcoin will soon start to outperform actually Bitcoin, and therefore we will move even higher. Let's go now to the price analysis. Now we depend a lot on Bitcoin, right? You notice that we depend a lot on Bitcoin. Back then, when ADA outperformed Bitcoin, we didn't depend a lot on Bitcoin, but now that we are correcting a little bit, we depend a lot, and of course we want to see whether we can go upwards or downwards. For ADA USDT chart, guys, losing this support level will mean we will probably go down to 1.24. Okay, so for now, guys, if we lose this support level, this means we are not going upwards, we are going downwards, even more to 1.24. Around this area right here, guys, we have the next support level around 1.20, 1.18, around there. And of course, 1.25 is the next support level in case we lose the 1.29 to 1.31, around there. So let's see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin, guys, is in an oversold situation almost, so that is good. That is good for Cardano. This means, guys, that we have many chances of maybe going upwards. So for Cardano, this will mean that we might hold this position right here and go over above some certain levels. You can see here we are below at 1.28, 29, 1.30. We are in the same support level like we had back on 30 June, on 2nd July, sorry, on 9 July, when we had a nice hammer candle right here, and we had some swing high going on for ADA, 4% almost, guys, not so much. You can see that I expected more, but anyway, we fell down, and now we want to see if we keep following, having this pattern to go, and of course go even higher. For Cardano ADA, that is good, guys. It looks like we might be able to break up, but of course, guys, if you want to be more sure and more certain, just wait a little bit till we find the next support level. If I want to draw a Fibonacci retracement to find some important resistance level for the short term, I will just delete all of this. I will go from here to this bottom right there, and you can see some important resistance levels for the short term in case we go upwards. So you know, guys, the 1.33, 34, 1.36, 37, 1.39, and of course a 0.618, 1.41, 68. So these are major resistance levels in case you didn't notice in the short term, and in case we make this as a bottom, we find the double bottom right here and we go up, right? So eventually, guys, you have to be careful right now, but in overall it looks good. And if we go to the daily frame, guys, ADA doesn't have anything to worry about, except from that we are having a bearish cross right here. Let me remove a bit the drawings because it was confusing. We had the bearish cross between the 20-day MA and the 50-day MA, but in overall we are keeping a very significant support level, the one Tether USD, guys. It is very, very important that we keep this as a support level, this line over here. Okay, so very, very important stuff going on for ADA USDT in the daily frame, and we are able to hold a very, very strong support level at the one Tether USD, while other altcoins just go further and further down. ADA remains its position right here on the weekly frame, still absolutely amazing. Although if we go to the MACD on the weekly frame, you can see that I can't even find it. We had a bearish cross, but actually, guys, this is good news. We had a bearish cross on the MACD on the weekly frame. We expect to go even lower, but you can see that we hold a very, very strong support level. So going back on the 4-hour frame, we are in an oversold situation, guys, for the commodity channel index. That is good. I told you before, the resistance levels you have to be careful and watch about, and of course whether we will go up above the 100, then it is a selling opportunity around there too as well, if you just accumulated some Cardano. And of course, guys, we depend a lot on Bitcoin, right? Because if Bitcoin has another crash right here, then Cardano won't be able to cooperate and stay above this support level right here, the 1.29. Okay, you understand that it is difficult if we go there, because we are correcting now against Bitcoin, and a small movement of Bitcoin going downwards means that ADA will go further downwards. Okay, so it is very, very important to see the swing high for Bitcoin for now. Join our monthly subscription to get easy profits. Only 50 people can join in, with automated signal buying opportunities and personal guidance, and of course educational videos. And join our Telegram group chat. Links are in the description down below. Both of these links are in the description down below. Hit the like button and subscribe if you like the content. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many, many more videos. Bye.